Hi, my name is Hannah Sawalski, and I am from Greensboro, North Carolina. On a recent trip to Africa, I visited St. Pamachius Inclusive Secondary School in Moshi, Tanzania. This school is unique as it is the only school in the entire country where students with special needs can attend and earn their high school diplomas. This is the sad reality in Tanzania. The government does not provide education for any students with special needs. This is the reason that the construction of St. Pamachius began. A few years ago, former Bishop Isaac Amani had a dream of building this school when he met a child with special needs who was about to finish his primary education. Having been praised by Bishop Amani for being such a good student, the young boy looked up and asked, "But where can I go to high school?" The truth then was that there was no high school for this young boy or any of the other students with special needs. The building and maintenance of this inclusive high school is now an ongoing project of the Catholic Diocese of Moshi, under the direction of Father Patrick Asantarabi, who is overseeing its building and completion, along with the administration and daily running of the school. The students of St. Pamachius have the ability to complete their secondary education and go on to vocational training schools or university. All graduates of St. Pamachius will have the opportunity to earn a decent living, care for themselves, earn advanced degrees, and even go on to teach and someday help others with similar special needs. These students deserve a chance to go to school. From a desolate field of brush and rubble, St. Pamachius has grown and is now serving 374 high school students, some of whom have special needs or are orphans. St. Pamachius is very unique in that it is the only school in the whole country of Tanzania where students who are deaf, blind, or those with albinism or other physical limitations, such as epilepsy, dwarfism, or having been born with missing or deformed limbs, can receive their high school education. While at St. Pamachius, I met several students who were receiving instruction in one of the newly completed classrooms. Throughout the lesson, I noticed one student standing at the front of the room using sign language to communicate with the deaf students in that class. After 10 minutes, a different student came forward to continue to sign. I learned then that every typical student at St. Pamachius must take and master sign language during their first 2 years so that all students can communicate with each other. This is such a wonderful, useful skill that these students can use throughout their adult lives. St. Pamachius is truly an inclusive school. We were able to give the students 10 donated new soccer balls, which they were very grateful for. And after seeing their old ball made of black plastic garbage bags and twine, I understood why. The goal is that St. Pamachius will one day soon serve 500 students. For this to happen, there are still some large projects yet to be finished. 2 additional science laboratories are a priority and need to be finished and equipped. More dormitories and bunk beds, along with laundry facilities where kids will wash their own clothes by hand and laundry tubs are still needed, and resident buildings for teachers need to be built. Because of generous donations from Germany and the U.S., a beautiful 3-story library has been built and supplied with over 20,000 English textbooks from Books for Africa. 6 new classrooms have been completed, but there is still a need for 6 more, along with the furniture for these rooms. The dining hall is up and serving students, but it still has no windows, so we still have much work to do. This is hard for us to imagine in America, but is commonplace in Tanzania. Please consider donating to this school to create a brighter future for the students and teachers I met at St. Pamachius. To learn more about St. Pamachius or to make a donation in any amount, please visit kmho.org, Kilimanjaro Mission of Hope and Outreach /St. Pamachius. Asante Sana.